This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip, as we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the LSU Tigers, taking on last year's national champions, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So Penn State's offense will have the football first here. And here we are, folks, the last two teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best 2 teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national champion.
Solid game. Moves the ball to the 37.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
The tight end makes the catch downfield. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And the Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed the chance for a bigger gain.
The Nittany Lions looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. And he's got it from 58 yards away. Never in doubt.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Tigers offense comes out for their first possession today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Play action here on 1st down. Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught quickly. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. It's a 1st and 10 play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25. First down and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. QB to the tight end for a completion. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough third and long. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He made the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Extra point makes the lead 4. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
7, 3.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. The Nittany Lions come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Catch made on the left side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Nittany Lions will have to kick it away. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. They bring him down after a short gain there. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Ball handed off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. And they'll kick it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense ready to start this drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going for a big play downfield. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. So misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Quick completion to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Receiver in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Off target and incomplete. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. The field goal is good.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now at the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, threw it behind the receiver. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Returner decides to fair catch this. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Looking to build on this lead on this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through 1 quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Well, they flipped into the field. We're set for the 2nd quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw here. The pass rush closing in. Caught by the receiver. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And it's fielded at the 40. And the coverage team pins it in and brings him down. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? There's the handoff. Gets the first and still running. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back to be able to pick up those yards to get those first downs.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. And the Nittany Lions will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today.
What a heads-up play here by this quarterback. Everybody's covered downfield. He keeps his poise. No big deal. Just calls his own number and gets the first down. And most importantly, he slides at the end of the play. Lots of time left in this one, so he's got to protect himself.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1. So here we go, 3rd and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
A great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
I think they completely caught this defense off guard. 4th down and goal. I think everybody thinks the quarterback's going to have the ability to run or throw, but instead they run the football in here, and they somehow get this touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. And it's good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
They go backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Drops back. Catch made on the right side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Catch made on the sidelines, good enough for a 1st down. And the game just good enough for a 1st down. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Turns it loose downfield. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 on the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Back to throw again. The pass rush gets home.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking right, this one caught. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Nittany Lions will have to punt this one away. And he fields it at the 15. The returner is brought down. Gets it started with the next drive. And the offense trots back out on the field again. run it here. Jukes to get free. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32. First and 10 now for the offense. He's looking to throw. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's a quick grab. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback dropping back. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag.
Pass interference. Defense.
The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw testing the middle. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the grab.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. The kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they've regained the lead.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee from the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. The completion makes it 2nd down. Short connection to the tight end here. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Pressure is coming. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play. So it's 3rd down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kurt. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
First play of the second half is a handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. And there's the handoff. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. It's an important first down on that running play. A handoff to the back. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Who makes the grab? And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Intercepted, picked off with the defense. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. That's a design quarterback keeper. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense. The game makes it 2nd and medium. Throwing off play action. Caught for the completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The receiver. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Lowers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
See if they can convert the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. He's got a man down the middle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry up.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
QB decides to keep it here. The ball is loose. It's scooped up in the defense.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
offense makes his way on the field, ready to start the drive. He'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Second down play coming up. Looks right for a quick completion. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Crucial third down play coming up. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Breaks an open space. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll run it here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He stopped, but he gets a first down. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Touchdown, LSU. This offense is still clicking.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away.
27, Penn State, 10.
And is fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the returner is brought down. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. Off the play fake on 1st down. Pressure and drop back at the 8-yard line.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
2nd and long, backed up at the 8-yard line. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Nittany Lions will send the punt team onto the field. Ball fielded near the 35. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They bring it down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. And here's the handoff. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Play fake, looking to throw. Throws it to the right. Wide open downfield. They finally stop it all the way down to the 6-yard line.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. It's It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We're just one quarter away from crowning a national championship. Let's check out the game summary so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. The junior able to bring him down quickly. 2nd down and goal upcoming. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, LSU. They continue to roll up the score. Set up now for the extra point try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
LSU 34, Penn State 10.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Now it's 2nd down here. And he drops back in the gun. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. And they heave it deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
The Nittany Lions with 1st and 10 here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And the completion made. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Tackle, but 1st down. Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Bringing pressure. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball. And they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And now the handoff. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They bring the punter onto the field now. On to kick now for the 5th time today. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the offense trots back onto the field here. 1st down, looking to throw the football. The short completion of the tight end.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Here's the second down play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost him.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And tackled after a small pickup there. Second down play coming up for this offense. Pounding away with the run game. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Success the formation. It's 3rd down. Quick throw. The catch is made. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. Boom. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? The back's got it again. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. He'll hand it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Snags a quick throw. They bring him down, but that first down is all they need to clinch the national championship. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. They fall a little bit short at the final hurdle. It's small consolation, but they really had an excellent season. A lot to be proud of. Just couldn't get the job done here today.
Chris, that's really well said. And while I know we're going to have plenty of time over the next few weeks and months to focus on the champs, it's not easy to get to this point. While I know it's tough in that other locker room right now, I have a feeling they're going to be back. For now, however, let's enjoy the celebration of the national champs.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the LSU Tigers.